it's August 1st, so time for another garden tour. The tomato plants up here, these Arkansas travelers are going crazy. Not so much with the fruit, but the plant. There were a couple that were about ripe, but something apparently ate them all, but they disappeared. Then back in here, you can see the winter squash has managed to come all the way up here from all the way on the other side of that white pathway. So it's happy and in the sun. Our cantaloupes are coming along. We got our first, you can see they're in nylons because we had animals get two of them. Not like one bite. I mean like they ate out the entire inside of them and just left the line on one and just had a small hole like that big they dug through in the other one. The 8-ball I think will probably start producing soon, our second planting of that. So you can see the patty pan squash is still going crazy everywhere. And I don't know if I can get down that from this side. This is our butternut squash, which is getting very close to being ready to pick. Just waiting for that to die off a little more, but I might go ahead and pick a couple of these. They're looking pretty ripe and I don't want anything to happen to them. But to our great surprise, right around the time they started getting ripe, they started making more, so that's exciting. These pepper plants finally have gotten a couple peppers on them, including one that's totally red. These tomato plants are hanging in there. These cucumbers are finally starting to do something. I think this side either gets too much shade or too much water is taken by the trees. Second planting of beans and peas going in. Beans seem to be dying back a little bit. The Malabar spinach seems to be doing well. Potatoes are confusing us. We harvested half of them, left the other half of them. Decided we might finally be going to get a Malkatmore cucumber from really old seeds. So that is what is going on in the garden this month. Hopefully, we'll still get a few more good months of harvest. I just did a photo of this last month. I wanted to show you we're trying to grow and expand our garden out to this spot by our driveway for next year. We planted squash here and they seem to do pretty good, and we decided, well, we'll try to get some raised beds in here and figure out how to keep the deer away, or at least in the winter. The plan is for this winter to use this with some sort of low tunnel greenhouse, something with some plastic over it, which would keep the deer out, and then we'll be able to get lettuce all winter. Garden of the mitten is about done blooming. The chives are about to start. The oregano's still going strong. It's the pollinators are enjoying. That's actually where we started here, was with an olive garden, and decided to try to add some vegetables to it this year. So that was a baby pepper plant we planted late. Some peppers, lettuces, the giant cucumbers, the lace curtains over the lettuce, try to keep it a little cooler, beans, and then tomatoes and peppers. And so that's doing pretty good too.